So.
You want to tell the story?
I'll tell my part and then you can tell your part.
Okay.
So I started the academy in El Paso in January?
It was end of January.
End of January in 2012. And then to the first day of class, they asked us, like, oh, introduce yourselves. So I'm like, oh, my name's like Maricano Magana, and I'm from California, and I went to Fresno State, and I was in a sorority, and all this. And then, so everybody thought, including him, that I was a stuck-up, prissy girl. And then he goes up there, he's like, I'm a staff sergeant for United States Army, Daniel Kaufman, and I'm a military police. And I was like, oh my God, he is a military police. He is gonna be so uptight. So we didn't like each other at first because we were like completely opposites.
Well, we met in the police academy in El Paso. Well, the first day, there was a big group of us went to lunch together.
I really didn't know anyone there.
Second day, I decided to go by myself and just sort of tagged along.
Not a loner, but okay, it was kind of a loner.
And that's why I call her a lost puppy. You know, it seemed like she just followed me there.
He thinks I followed him around because I was alone, which I kind of was. So it worked out. It worked out. Because he was real, like, I don't know, when you first meet him, he's like, comes off kind of strong, and his humor is really dry, and nobody would laugh at his jokes except me.
Well, she was very, sort of outspoken. She spoke her mind, and it was very fun to be with. I was going through a transition time at the same. I was just left the army, trying to find out where I'm going, and I guess the same thing with her. She was in a transition period as well, trying to figure out where her next step is, and I guess we sort of just, collided together, and then we, stuck it out. Like the leap of faith that we took from, like, I knew I had a job sort of in McClellan County. I just needed to go there. Yeah, when I first started, my law enforcement career, that was my first job, and we sort of took the leap of faith from El Paso to San Antonio. Didn't have a place to live. All we knew is we're going to this hotel, and hopefully the next day we can find a place to live at. And we brought everything with us: our 2 dogs and our 2 cats. And we loaded up.
I thought he was gonna die when we were coming down through Kerrville, because he was like so overloaded, and the U-Haul thing kept going like back and forth.
Well, we were so overloaded.
And we didn't have any friends.
We had our 2 dogs.
And we had no jobs, and we barely had any money, and we didn't have anywhere to stay when we got here.
I don't know, God had to be smiling at us that day or something. We got real lucky how everything fell in, and a week later I got hired on.
Sometimes in this line of duty, it's hard to find someone that understands us and what we see and what we go through and what we feel. And there are things that we do see that if I had a regular partner that was in law enforcement, that I wouldn't be able or feel comfortable to come home and tell them that, because we do get to see the darker part of people and the worst part of people, and how people can. I can talk to him about it because he sees it firsthand as well. I always have to be, stay out. I have to be put together, and I have to, I guess be strong for the most part. But with him, I know I can let my guard down, and like he'll be there, and vice versa.
There's no boundaries between us really. Like, we tell each other everything. But she means, it means everything to me. She helps me become a better person every day, and she always makes me feel loved. Regardless of what's going on.
Dan, I love you. You've been the biggest blessing to me, and you're like the best father that Ryan can have. And just watching you, do your job and be a dad, it's like, I don't know, just baffles me how good you really are at it. You put your heart and soul into everything that you do, including our relationship, and I couldn't be more thankful to have you in my life. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at, because you support me through everything and always, push me, because I can do better.
Maya, I don't express myself enough verbally to you, but you mean everything to me. You are everything to me. What we've been through together and what we will continue to go through together. You are the love of my life, and it always will be like that. Be like that.
Got to admit that it's beautiful in between the spaces that fill our distance. Maybe you're blind from the light that intrudes your eyes, but this is where it
That was a scary
comes
movie.
alive.
I would never want to do that again.
This is where it comes alive.
Smell it. Come on, smell it for the video. Go smell it. It does smell nice though. Okay, could you guys walk behind the waterfall? Like, just make it like a walk. Like, go ahead and just walk and talk and hold hands. I can tell who the fun one is in this relationship.
Would you like it if I had a mustache?
No.
Good, good.
Leave the plant alone.
Okay. So let my hair grow like that. No?